Right. So this is the closeout. So did you get what you came for? You were looking for what content do you want? I focus more on like the approach, right? I said some things that we get drowned with, right? I've hinted that I like pedagogically sound, I love that word, pedagogically sound content, right? Because a lot of content in our space is bullshit. You know that, don't you? But otherwise, we want you to be diverse, and we want you to pitch your ideas, and there's like all sorts, and oriented pragmatic skills. Everything that you know is useful to someone, right? Like, so you don't know who's coming. There's all these different people with different learning experiences and different histories to you. They're all looking for some insight, inspiration. Bring it along. I have to say the stuff about personal learning, right? Like I took my agile things, my exercise regime, or my living at home or whatever. I could buy you because you're an expert speaker, right? But if you're a rookie, just stick to the work content because you've got to think about what the people are coming for, right? So they're looking for solving problems at work. So it's cool to have stuff like that, but like we only want a little bit of it because most people come in to solve work problems, right? And the best thing you can do if you're going to hit that topic is like, really strongly draw the correlation between, it's a universal principle and at work that you're doing this. That's what you get that already, but like that's what people are looking for. So you got to be clear about the connection. Things that are weird when we look at the content and the feedback. Some people are really right on the money and they know something really obscure and they're really accurate and it breaks all kind of conventional expectations, right? Totally down with that. You just got to be brave because the audience is going to challenge you. Okay, so that I think I'm done. I told you all the things we're looking for. I told you like diversity in content, diversity in the style of stuff that we do. On this slide deck, on this particular page, there's links to the content from all the other pages, from all the other events in past years. So you can go look at the stuff that people have talked about in the past. Stuff that's been there before is welcome again, right? Because if story mapping was really useful in 2011, why isn't it useful today? Of course it is, right? So if, weighted shortest job first was useful in 2013, it's probably still useful today. So, so that's it. So that's what we got. So hopefully a little exercise you got there got you started and ready to submit. On the website, somewhere, there is a link that says submissions. So you see, there it is. Right, so you click onto that, and then you get to an app called ConfEngine. ConfEngine is a conference management system. It runs the schedule and it publishes the schedule and it like gives us a workflow to review and approve content for the schedule and to put it into a room and do all that sort of stuff. So everyone that's going to talk at last conference is going to put their stuff in there. We don't want to do it for you because Ed and I run the conference and there's two of us and it's hard work if we're trying to deal with all the stuff that's going on. Those of you that have been to last conference, you know that we don't really know how to say no. So we program a million things at once and it gets really busy, which is great because it gives people diversity and it gives people options and it gives people choices to make. The way that process works is you submit an idea, right? And then it goes into a kind of a workflow thing. The content you put in there is public to anyone that goes to the ConfEngine website, so they can look at it and they can see other people's content submissions, so you can have a look at what other people are putting in. You can comment then, you can vote for it. Ultimately, I, and maybe 2 or 3 other people are going to make choices about what goes into the program. But we'll also do things like message back and forth, right? Because I'm a bit chaotic, usually we try to use the one platform, but I'll also jump on Slack and say, hey, that thing, what about this, right? There's a lot of stuff that comes in, so we don't do too much back and forth, but we will do some. And you're perfectly welcome to put a half-assed idea in, right? So I'm quite good with you going, I'm thinking I want to do this, right? And here's my idea, right? And if you do that, I'll respond, or Ed will respond, or whoever will respond and say, let's talk about it, right? And we'll elaborate it and we'll work it out. We may not do that elaboration in confidential. We may go to email or Slack or something like that to talk. But we want to help you turn your idea into the best thing it can be for people. Be brave, throw your ideas out there. In the past, we've kind of gathered a bunch of people to help aggregate the content, try to step away from it, but I don't think I want to do that this year. We'll grab a handful of people that help. But why I'm different to that process is like I want to look at every single piece, and the people that have a half-assed idea, or people have a crazy idea, or people that have never spoken before and don't know how to do a content submission. Like I'm actually looking for that, so I want those people on the program. So if it's the first time you've ever done it, don't be scared. Just get in there, pitch an idea. It's just writing to me, right? And all I want to do is help you be successful. So I'll get back in touch and talk about it and figure out the best thing to do. Not everything's going to make the program, but lots will, right? And the other thing is reach out and find other interesting people and bring them along. I hope that was useful. So like I said, we're going to put the slide deck and all the links and the good speaking links. We'll chuck them onto the meetup discussion thread. And it'll be there, if not tonight, probably tomorrow. Get in there, get your submissions in there as soon as possible. We're going to run the submission process till probably the first week of June. And at that point, we're going to kind of workshop and figure out what there is. So if you've got a half thought through idea, put it in early so we can have that dialogue and get it to the best it can be. Yeah. All right. Thanks very much for coming in.